Hello, church. Happy Friday to you. And if you've been following these video updates, you know that this is a familiar background. This is my office here at the church, and I've given you several announcements sitting in this chair. And today is the one I've been looking forward to for a long time. Um, I'm here to tell you that we are excited. We're going to regather soon as a church in our building. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. And so we've set a date for May 31st, 2 weeks from Sunday. We will be gathering together, Lord willing, as the body of Christ, as CrossWay Bible Church in person. So that is our hope. That is what we've set before us. And to give you a little background, if you remember my announcement last week, and then we announced at church on Sunday that Jackson County had come out with their order, basically their directive for all social gatherings, and at the time it was limited to no more than 10 people gathered in a room, in a place. But this week that ruling has been revised, so now they are essentially putting churches in the category of other businesses, which means that it's based on percentage, based on the square footage of a facility. So all that means is that we fall into the 25% category for the size of our building. So that means that we can have a gathering that, as long as it's no more than 25% of our building occupancy. So there's a lot of math there, but basically what we've determined, to give you a couple of those details, is that we'll have about 80 to 85 seats in the worship center. They'll be spaced, maintaining social distancing. So along with the 25%, we need to maintain the 6 feet of distance between families, and try to do that well. So we'll have different groups of seats spread across the worship center. So it'll look a little different. It'll be something like we've never seen before. And another couple of details, I'll remind you, next week, our elder team's going to meet, and we're going to tie up a lot of loose ends, and we're going to send you out a lot more details. But a couple more details is, at this point, we won't have our kids ministry and our Sunday school classes on campus on Sunday mornings. For a couple of reasons. I think we want to make sure, just to kind of see how things go as we gather together. We want to really re-enter slowly, and there's potentially many folks that aren't able to join us, and we understand that, and we want to really at this time focus on worshiping together as much as we can as the body of Christ. So we won't have the Sunday school and the kids ministry at least initially, and we'll have more details on how that will come back. And also we're going to try to utilize as much space as we can in the sanctuary, or not even the sanctuary, but also the entire facility. So that means that our youth room will be an overflow room. We can have about 20 people in there. Our downstairs area, will have it available for families that come to have their kids with them, and we'll have throughout the facility, because of our live stream that we have going, we now are able to project on screens the worship service at several places, so in the youth room downstairs, and even in our kids' classrooms. So we'll have more details about what that can look like and how we can do that well and come back together. But know that's more details are on the way. And just thinking about what that looks like, and we recommend for you, if we're going to continue our live stream, you need to know that. So if you're not able to join us, know that the live stream will still be available. It'll be going just like it's been going the last couple of months. We recommend, right, that if you have a health concern, or if you have underlying health issues, or someone in your family does, then it's probably not the best thing for you to be with us right away, and that's fine. So don't take this to mean that we're or in some way that there's judgment on you, or nothing like that is what happened. And we respect your decision. We want you to use your judgment and care for your family well during this time. But all in all, we're also excited to meet for those who are able to do so. Again, we'll have more details next week as far as what this will look like, and we'll also have another announcement on Sunday. I won't give that away, but we're going to do something even before the 31st to kind of help it to gather again. More details on that. And so, yeah, all that to say, May 31st, mark it on your calendars. We will be, Lord willing, live in person with more details to come. And as I sign off here, I want to leave you with just a couple of thoughts, a couple of things to think about as we move toward that May 31st date. And one is, I think that Paul's words in Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4. Philippians 2, verse 3 and 4, it says this. It says, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility consider others as more important than yourselves. Everyone should look out not only for his own interest, but also for the interests of others." Things are going to look a lot different in our church. It's not going to be familiar. You're going to need to be flexible. You're going to need to be patient. But I think about Paul's words there. It's putting others before ourselves. Some of us may have different opinions as far as, what does social distancing look like, and should we even do those things? But know that we want to care for people well. We want to honor our government officials who have also provided this for us, and we want to take care of others. And so this is why we respect other space. We ask you to respect the regulations that we'll set out, and we want to do this for the good of our community, for the good of our church. So keep that in mind, and to be patient. Be patient with us. This is uncharted territory. None of us have ever witnessed anything like this. And so I ask, as you think about Paul's words in Philippians 2, just to remember is, we put others before ourselves. We think about the fruits of the Spirit, and one of those is being patient and being careful to care for others well. And so just a couple of reminders. We want to, and I'm excited, so excited to see hopefully many of you on the 31st, maybe sooner than that. And know that we love you guys. We've been I'm so honored to be your pastor and to serve you and to care for you all and to stay connected as we have. And so just so excited to gather again soon, and be on the lookout. Stay tuned for more details to come, and just looking forward to what God has in store for us in the coming weeks. Thanks.